Hey O'Hara, how you doing? Hope you've had a good weekend. As I hope everyone's had a good weekend. So, gonna be a little busy tonight potentially. I need to finish off this demo first of all, so that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna finish off this awesome games demo. So I will do that. Yeah, rainy as hell, so then we come out in a few days. Whoa. Yeah, we're getting some rain tonight, maybe even another thunderstorm, in fact. Hopefully that won't impact on anything, though. So let us hop straight in. So I know I all gypped everyone last night of some Command and Conquer. Not my intention. But I was going off a spur of the moment idea, and that's what we had to do.
Don't look at me.
Okay, I won't. So here we are in Spooky Town. For those without some context as to yesterday's stream, basically we are a psychiatrist who is being harassed by some guy over some phones, and we are currently dealing with the ghost of a former patient of sorts in the middle of a supermarket, which is a little bit emptier. And a lot of spooky shit happens on the way. I quite did that. That was a bit of a waste. Hey, well, Tracer, how's it going? I would probably lean towards neither of those things. Maybe more Silent Hill than Doom 3, but honestly, this game is its own thing.
Can't carry any more of that. I already have that.
Okay, fair enough, pal. Yeah, we have a mirror shard. We can actually look in it, and it shows reflected things behind. And also great for cutting police tape. So this game is very similar to an old Half-Life 2 mod I played 10 years ago, called Nightmare House 2, which is really good stuff, and it's made by the same people, so yeah. So something's gonna happen in here. Maybe something spooky will happen. We apparently have about 30-40 minutes left of the demo, so this won't go on for hours. Theory. Hello. It's her mom. Alright. Rude. Rude much?
Oh, it's locked. This doesn't work.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Get out! Ah! That didn't help. Do I have to do something else? Yeah, no shit. Walk over there. I get that. Oh. Thank you.
It's locked. Got it.
How dare you lock me in the freezer? How rude, honestly. Yeah, we have to collect some toy parts for a house. Also, we have some strange mannequins that kind of help us and are kind of creepy, but they do help. quite crouch jump into there. Alright. Well, we got one part of the house thing. Yeah, I mean, if to this, I'm unofficially calling this Nightmare House 3 because it's kind of similar-ish. It's like a lot of little cool ideas for scares and puzzles and stuff. Which mostly works, you know. Oh no, now the Troy doesn't want to. That's what I get for pushing all its brothers, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Which one? Oh, great. Which one is it? Why do I hear footsteps? Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Oh no, what? Ah! The trolleys! Not the trolleys! The trolleys have come to life. That just comes across as being more silly, honestly. But that's fine, I'm fine with that. The trolleys have come to attack. Upon arrival on the scene, the suspect had already self-inflicted a stab wound to her abdomen and a fatal wound across her neck. Paramedics were called and police tape was used to seal off the crime scene for investigation. Suspect was identified as Miss Virginia Rule, who apparently had issues being seen in public and or seeing her own reflection. She was pronounced dead on the scene, I guess. Oh, I guess it's this guy.
Determination. I have to admit, to stab yourself in the gut and still have enough determination to pull out the glass and slice your own throat open. I almost want to stand up and give her a round of applause.
You're a sick man. We also have a gun, which is kind of useful. Alright, so we have... Yeah, like, it's kind of like a series of puzzles and spooky stuff, but... okay, I can see you. I'm just trying to think where else I need to go. Alright, was there anything else out here I need to do? I may have to be careful out here because this is where Virginia is. Uh-oh, she's out there already. Not good, Chief. Yeah, the mirror also shows weird things that are around. And you also have an inventory system consisting of things. So, yeah, it just all comes together very nicely. I mean, I guess you could say it's a bit Silent Hill-ish, but it's kind of very creative and does little things like you wouldn't see, you know. Basically, if you played Nightmare House 2, this really does feel like I'm playing another one, but like 10 years later and massively improved. Yeah, these mannequins were also used in Nightmare House 2 a bit as well. So this is where we need the thing. Mom was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire, Dad would sleep all day. I shoved him in the loading bay. And Yannick had courage. Now my brother hides in storage. Me, I'm fine, I'm good. Then crash, and since I'm bad, I'm worthless trash. So I guess
It's It's a small rounded slot. I've placed the mom doll.
Place them on there. And the brother is in the attic.
It's a small rounded slot. I've placed the brother doll.
And we have to find 2 more dolls. Somewhere. Hey, Serious Buddy, how's it going? So, loading bay and storage. Loading bay and storage. I got a feeling we need to go back to the loading bay area sort of thing. Hi. Dave? Is this game new? What's the synopsis? This is a demo. I think it came out yesterday. I mean, what happened was yesterday I was watching the PC Gamer Show, and they announced 2 new demos. This and Gloomwood, which I'll probably check out at some point as well. Maybe tonight. Yeah, I can see you there, buddy. Draku is also playing it right now. What Gloomwood of this? Oh. They keep trying to sneak up behind me, I swear. Uh-oh. More things. Oh, this. Yeah, I don't blame him. I think we may have to kill these guys. That'll show them.
It's blocked from the other side.
Yeah, don't say. Oh, this is a new area, actually, so never mind. Nice. Got a way back to there if we need it. Maintenance East Wing. And that links that together. I wouldn't really say that. I mean, it's not quite feel like you don't go around shooting things all the time. It's just a couple of enemies you have to kill, I guess. But that's not at the beginning, and I guess it's really like Nightmare House 2, but 10 years afterwards. Like, Nightmare House 2 is basically a Half-Life 2 horror mod that basically took inspiration from, like, other horror games, like Condemned in particular, but did its own thing and had its own story with good voice acting and a decent technical spooks, you know, like, you look around and you see a thing, lots of really cool stuff. Kind of its own thing, really. Like, the best way to describe this is probably like a game where there's lots of different kinds of spooky things going on. Well, there's another thing I need. I mean, if you want to try this, there is a free demo on Steam. at all? Nope. Are we gonna have to play with the forklifts here?
Ignition key lock. Oh, success.
Oh, that went well. I don't think we can do that. Yo, the gate keeps getting stuck shut. Has to be some sort of electrical malfunction. In any case, remember that forklift strip I showed you? Do that, just be careful. Oh boy. Got some bullets. I think you like watching these games more than playing them. Oh, there's another one. We got more things to deal with. Hey, hair director, how's it going? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Yeah, like Nightmare House 2 is very similar to this. Like in Nightmare House 2, the game did different kinds of things with puzzles and spooks, and it had a combination of action segments, horror sections, puzzle-y sections. You know, you had to figure out some puzzles. Like, nothing massively complicated, but stuff that like was interesting and would occasionally lead to some really good spooks and stuff. And I highly rate it as one of my best live streams I ever did, and one of the best horror games I've ever played, because it's one of those you can beat in one sitting. And this has a similar feel to that. You know, it feels like that. A bunch of spooky places with some action sections and some puzzles that aren't necessarily overwhelming and can be figured out relatively quickly, but can occasionally be spooky. With lots of cool visual stuff. You started with Shotgun Sympathy. It's so nice. This room is old school. Love it. You know this ward? This is not a ward. This is a demo of a game called In Sound Mind that was announced yesterday at the PC Gamer show, which I commentated on and then played. Now don't worry, tonight I am going to play the GDI campaign finale. I'm gonna cut out this time. And then if there's time after that, I might then check out Gloomwood as well. Only if there's time. Taking statements from dead at the scene. Taking statements from co-workers and... Sorry, I just didn't do that for a second. Taking statements from callers and shoppers, it seems...
Stupid little girl. What is it with the young people and their constant need for attention these days, huh? Come to think of it, you're kind of making this whole thing about you too, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm getting back to reading this. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Taking statements from co-workers and shoppers, it seems Mrs. ruled a panic attack which resulted in the accidental breaking of a mirror. Due to the mishandling, spelling error there guys, of the situation by people around her at the time, a quick escalation resulted in Mrs. Rule taking her own life through using a shard of broken mirror glass. There's no evidence of foul play, though I suspect she might have been in relations with a staff member named David. We'll go back for questioning. Notified her mother and... okay. Yada yada. Actually, watching all the games you play wasn't something we're definitely know about. You should go to good great commentary. Oh, well thanks, Sirius Buddy. I do my best. I mean... I was half expecting something to happen there, but that's... One thing I do like about this game is that while there are a lot of spooky things, it also shows great restraint at times. Like, this is an area with twists and turns and is just rife for stuff to happen, you know? And yet, it actually is showing great restraint. Thanks. Hell, there's been spooky stuff that's happened in this game with no musical stinger that usually accompanies said scares. Run for your life. It's her. Uh-oh. Oh, we got all the dolls now. I don't have a good feeling about this. The music just changed. Right. We have the mirror, the toys area, and we also got to crack the manager's safe, but I guess that might happen. How dramatic. She did call herself useless. I don't know why you're so surprised. Oh god, this is gonna win. Wait a minute. Oh no. This area is laid out like a maze, isn't it? I don't know. Oh! Okay, they're getting a little too close there. This way. Now wait a minute, no it wasn't. Want me to take the twisty turny route, huh? Oh.
I already have that.
Cool, looks like we're done here then. Just gotta get back to the toy thing now. Dad would sweep all day. He would sweep all day. Trying to find what would be the bedroom. I think it's here.
It's a small rounded slot. I've placed the dad doll.
I'm fine and good than crash, and since I'm bad, I'm worthless trash. Oh, she'll be in here then, won't she?
It's a small rounded slot. I've placed the daughter doll.
Alright. Do I win? Ah, crap. That means I've put him in... Mum was making dinner, but now she's in the freezer. By fire. Ah, maybe... Oh, right.
It's a small round. I've placed the dad doll.
There we go. What is that? That was the day she pulled the mirror off its hinges, putting on her mother's makeup. The taste of blood and lipstick stayed in her mouth till this very day. Whoa, boy, we're going in some kind of trippy tunnel. Yeah, that's something this game and Nightmare House 2 did well. I mean, it does a lot of cool little things to sort of mess with the player. And then we have some nice visual stuff. Oh no. it shot off behind me. That's not good. Wow, look at all this. It looks pretty, actually. It's a little block with a T on it. Oh, this is all the toy section, but... There's a bowl. Guessing we're going to have to solve another puzzle here. Oh, it broke. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that this looks really cool with the lights off. As soon as you turn the lights on, you see like it's just fancy coloring. Oh, there's the last mirror. So all we need now is to get the death. Ah, the mirrors were revealing the location of each of the things. So... Okay, so D's there.
I can put something in here. I've placed the D block.
We have a T and A.
I can put something in here. I've placed the T block. I can put something in here. I've placed the A block.
We need to... Why am I not surprised that it spells death? Because of course it spells death. Why wouldn't it spell death? It was inventable. A6. Yeah, this is the demo for In Sound Mind. I played this last night, and because it went on for a while longer than I expected, I didn't actually get to finish it, so I'm finishing it now.
I can put something in here. I've placed the E block. I can put something in here. I've placed the H. This seems correct, but something with the reflection is wrong.
It seems correct, but yeah, it's mixed up the T and the E.
I can put something. I can put something in here. I've placed the T block. Creepy, but nothing happened.
What? D-E... Oh, it's spelling hated.
I can put something in. I've placed the H block. I've placed the A block. I've placed the T block. I've placed the E block. I've placed the D block.
I'm a monster.
I like the fact that they acknowledge that someone would try death. Alright, all we have to do now is get the creepy girl to look at this mirror. Wherever she... What the fuck? She wanted to die. Only someone as selfish as you would try and take that away from her. I'm glad to see you failed. Also, she was surrounded by those mannequins as well, who have been helping us out the whole time. Hey, Ostinado, how's it going? This is
It's okay. I see you. You can rest now.
Oh wow, we just put her spirit to rest. Huh.
I don't think Virginia would be capable of doing something like this without some sort of outside influence. I promise you, Miss Rule, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Story. Oh man, nice little segment. Not quite as creepy playing this when it's a bit of daylight outside, but oh, and there we go. Hey, Waiduma. I guess that's it. Oh, you're kidding me. I could have finished this last night. It really was that quick. Oh well, I was fatigued. We didn't crack the manager's safe and we didn't get all the pills, but that's fine. Really cool segment that. Another one. Mind you, it might not be done yet. Now we have the tool to be able to access. Oh, are we doing December 1st now?
I think I'm ready now. We can talk about the scars. My face.
If you'd like, yes.
I appreciate you not asking me about them. I mean, I do see you looking at them. Everyone does all the time anyway.
I apologize.
Oh, right, I see. So we're seeing, like, the tape, the first tape was like her, of all the woes, and then after this is like the recovery, right?
When I was a kid, my mom, she used to sign me up for like Little Miss whatever the hell, you know, like these beauty pageants. For this one, I was practicing at home, and I was in the bathroom just playing with like some of my mom's makeup, and then I. Sorry.
Take your time.
I just slipped. I don't know. I lost my balance and I grabbed the mirror cabinet and the whole thing just fell apart. I hate her, my mother. She made me go anyway.
Made you go where?
Out. To the pageant, to school, everywhere, with a busted up face and stitches. She's a monster and a liar. She told me I was still pretty. She said people wouldn't judge me. Guess what? They did. They look at me with pity. I look back at them with hatred. I hate her. I hate everyone.
Listen, Virginia. Hatred, while it is a legitimate feeling, is a dangerous place to go.
Stop looking at me!
Wow. Pretty fucked up. And that explains what happened in the supermarket and why she killed herself. Or the history that went up to it anyway. So we're back in our office again. Ooh. Oh, here we go. We get a full patient history. Virginia Rowe, age 25, diagnosis social anxiety, low self-esteem, trauma from past injury. Circumstances of treatment. Patient began treatment as a mandated disciplinary measure in college. Roommates complained of agoraphobia, lack of hygiene, antisocial tendencies, possible suicidal ideation. Patient would hide in her room for fear of judgment over her personal appearance. Psychological notes. Patient suffers from the constant notion of judgment from others stemming from a childhood patient participation combined with a childhood accident which resulted in facial disfigurement. Patient won't look in mirrors. Patient often lashes out in anger at those who she perceives as judging her. Heightened sense of anxiety as of late. Increased sense of an unknown dread and fear. Personal history. As a child, Patient was hated into patience by her mother, Gemma Rule, during which time she suffered verbal abuse relating to her appearance and performance. An accident took place in which a bathroom mirror had collapsed on a young Virginia, leaving her scarred, ending in patient participation. Patient internalized this to an extreme degree, retaining a strong aversion to public spaces for fear of being judged. Patient was encouraged to establish routine errands that would put her outside. When our local grocery store closed down thanks to retail competition from the Home Mart superstore, Patient was forced to alter her routine by picking up food in a much more crowded place. Jesus, do we really need this music here? Honestly? Am I feeling sleepy? Okay, thank you for that. So this seems to be like a bit of a hub area, doesn't it? Like you play a tape and you get a new horror experience, then afterwards you're going to get some details on her experience, and then you're going to proceed forward with a Metroidvania-esque...
Desmond, darling?
What? Who said that?
Why, I did, of course.
How? You can talk now?
I mean, you could argue that I always could, and you just didn't care to listen.
A cat!
Look, let's not waste any more time on how unbelievable this all may be and tackle the situation at hand. Now, sit.
Sit.
Sit, Desmond. Don't argue. I know best. You are going to die, my love, if you do not get to the bottom of all this madness. Simply, you must keep your head about you and find a way back. I will help you as best as I possibly can.
Okay.
Now, concentrate. Who might have some answers?
I don't know. This is so weird.
Patience, Desmond. Patience and grace.
Okay. I wanted to go and chop up those things. But I guess that's it. Oh yeah, I guess the cat talks. Kind of cool that she's sitting in the where the patient would normally sit and is giving me advice, and I'm sitting in the chair where the... Thank you for playing our debut demo. Join the paranoia and get instant access to exclusive stuff. Developers fireside chat video, exclusive concept arts, Zoom backgrounds and wallpapers, and pictures of cats. But of course, pictures of cats. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Right, well, that is the demo. The last 30 minutes, which was kind of neat. A nice way to end the demo. A demo that's played for about nearly 4 hours now. So this is a pretty good looking game, potentially. I mean, I really am getting a lot of Nightmare House 2 vibes from this, but also a lot of unique other stuff. It just seems to be well made, you know, horror with lots of interesting puzzles, action that's not too obnoxious to deal with, a story that's potentially quite of an interesting one, the voice acting is decent, you know, it all just seems good to me, you know, and I look forward to playing this next year. This comes out in 2021, but I'll be keeping an eye on this. I've already followed the In Sound Mind Twitter, so I'll be keeping out for updates. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play this when it comes out. I mean, I like my horror games, and this seems like a good one to me. What do you all think of it? For those who were there yesterday, or for those who are just seeing the 30 minutes now. Anyway, I can get those cat pics. Generally, you know, especially since this is the same people who made Nightmare House 2, it's kind of cool that they went back to the horror well and have come up with something also interesting. And yeah, I think I remember in regards to your comment earlier, the commentary. I think one of the things that people in Dope With used to like back in the day when I used to play a lot more horror games a lot more frequently is that I don't really get all that screamy and, you know, you've seen horror games with streamers who like really go to town on the acting or have very interesting reactions. You know, I'm a lot more reserved usually. I get spooked, sure, but it's usually a lot more reserved most of the time. So I think that's helped, you know. I don't just scream because I get spooked by a jump scare every time. I'm a lot more analytical, critical, and I also appreciate some things. Yeah, this is good shit. This is on Steam. There's a free demo. I encourage you all to play this. I mean, there was a hell of a lot of cool stuff you'd have missed last night from the VOD, and I recommend everyone gives us a shot. It's good stuff.